so I'm Ed from Boutinot, and this is our Domaine Boutinot 2017 Cairanne La Côte Sauvage. This is from the Rhone Valley, and in the Rhone Valley there are a number of different levels. So many of you will have heard of Côte du Rhône. That's the sort of standard level, if you like. Then you have Côte du Rhône Village, which is selected villages. Then the next level up from that, the sort of equivalent of the championship in football parlance, would be Côte du Rhône Village from a single village. And then the final level is Cru, which is what this is. And Cru describes a single village that's designated as one of the best. So you'll have heard of things like, for example, maybe Gigondas and certainly Châteauneuf-du-Pape. So Cairanne, as a village, was promoted to that level in 2015, very luckily for us. In terms of orientating yourselves geographically, this part of the Rhone Valley is near the city of Avignon, and also not far from and dominated by Mont Ventoux, which is famous for the Tour de France, going up it every year. The predominant grape variety from this region is always Grenache, so legally you have to have at least 50% Grenache in the blend. The weather in this area is very warm most of the time, and one of the great things about it is it has a wind called the Mistral, which blows from the north 250 to 300 days a year, sends the locals a bit crazy, but is great for the vines because what it does is it keeps them dry, it helps prevent mold and mildew and fungus and all that sort of stuff, and also it's quite good for pest control, which enables us to make this wine with very minimal intervention, minimal use of anything like fungicides or pesticides or herbicides. So although it's not designated organic, the practices used are as close as possible to that. The wine itself is full-bodied, it's got loads of fruit, and it spends time in barrel. Okay, so this is the 14th vintage that we've made of this wine. We started making it in 2003. We used to use other people's winery and other people's vineyards. Now, of course, we have our own, which we purchased in 2010. The wine itself, as I said earlier on, it's got to have at least 50% Grenache in it. It's a blend of 60% Grenache, 20% Syrah, or Shiraz you might know it in the New World, 10% Mourvedre and 10% Carignane. After it's finished fermentation, it is then aged for 22 months in a mixture of barrels. So you've got the, which you can see behind me, you've got large barrels, which are called demi-muid, and they're 600 litres. And then you've got the standard barrique, which are 225 litres. And there's also a mixture of older and newer barrels within that as well. The newer barrels give you more sort of obvious oak. The older barrels give you more of a sort of textural feeling. So the wine itself is full-bodied. It's got that sort of oak in the background. It's got lots of red berry fruit. There's a decent whack of alcohol because it's quite a warm area and the grapes get very ripe. And I really hope you enjoy it.